Hello students, today I am starting a new chapter and it is vector algebra. Those who are science students, you have read about the vectors in physics very much, and in the lower classes, that is in class 10th, you have read about the vector quantity as well as scalar quantity, and you have studied there that the quantities which are having magnitude as well as direction is known as vector quantity, and the quantities which are having only the magnitude is known as scalar quantity. Like I am just telling you that a person is moving 2 kilometer. Yes, means he is covering a distance of 2 kilometer. Then that distance will be in any direction. So we can say that the distance is scalar quantity. Whereas suppose a person is moving 2 kilometer from one particular place, yes, in the north direction. This is north, south, east and west direction. So suppose a person is moving 2 kilometer in the north direction. Then this is known as displacement. The distance covered in a particular direction is known as displacement. So we can say that the displacement is a vector quantity. Like the speed is a scalar quantity. Velocity, it is a vector quantity. Force, it is a vector quantity. All these you have studied in the lower classes. That is in class 10. In the physics you have studied. So I am starting that vector means a quantity that has magnitude as well as direction. Now the vector is denoted by, suppose this is point A and this is point B, and a person is moving from A to B. Then we say this as vector AB, where A is initial point and B is where A is initial point. A is initial point and B is terminal point. Terminal point. That is the final point. So we can say A to B, and the distance between the point A and B is known as the magnitude of this vector, and it is denoted by A to B absolute sign. This means the magnitude, the length, the distance. And when we include the direction in that, then it is known as displacement. So here I want to tell you that the vector quantity means the quantity that has magnitude as well as direction. One particular direction is there. Suppose a person is moving in a south direction. Yes, and he is moving say 2 kilometer. This person is moving 2 kilometer in the north direction from this point. That is from this point of intersection. We can say from this point. Say this point is O point. Now, if the direction is from, look here, if the direction is from B to A, then we say that it is BA. In this way, the direction is this side. So, BA can be equal to minus of AB. We can say if AB is this side, then BA will be this side. So we can say BA vector and AB vector, they are negative of each other. But you will surprise, but whether you move from A to B or from B to A, the distance will be equal. So the magnitude of AB will be equal to magnitude of BA. But the vector AB is negative of BA or BA is negative of AB. So I hope you all understood that what is the meaning of a vector, what is the meaning of vector, what is the meaning of magnitude. Magnitude means distance, the length, and when we include the direction, then it is the vector. Here there are two important terms. One is the initial point and the second is the terminal point. So this is about the vector. It is the meaning of the vector, the definition of the vector. Now I am coming to the second part, and that is the types of vector. So we are taking the second part now. All of you please see here. the types of vector. Types of vector. In the types of vector, the first type is, we can say type of vectors. The first is the zero vector. Zero vector. See, the name itself tells. Zero vector means if the like A to A. Look at this now. कहाँ से move कर रहा है? A person is moving from A and reaching to A. So this is a zero vector. In this vector, the initial point and the terminal point is same. And what will be the magnitude of this? The magnitude is 0. So this is the meaning of zero vector. Zero vector means the magnitude of the vector is 0, and when the magnitude of the vector will be 0, when the initial point coincide with the terminal point. So that is the meaning of the zero vector. The second type of vector is, unit vector. Unit means 1. So the name itself says that if AB is a unit vector, then what will be the magnitude of AB? It is 1 unit, and this 1 unit can be 1 meter, 1 centimeter, 1 kilometer. That depend on the system of the direction. So here unit vector means a vector whose magnitude is 1 unit. The next is, the third type of vector is co-initial vector. The third is co-initial vector. See, the name itself is co-initial. Initial means their starting point is the same. You see here now, one vector is going in the north direction, one is in the east direction, south, and one is going in the west direction. Now in all these 4 vectors, you see that their initial point is the same here. So this type of vector is known as co-initial vector. Their direction will be different. Like you see, this is one point. One vector is moving this way, another vector is moving this way. Say this is A, this is B, this is C. So we can say that vector AB and vector AC, these are the co-initial vector. Their starting point is the same, their initial point is the same, but their directions are different. One is moving in this direction, the other is moving in this direction. So these type of vectors are known as co-initial vector. The next is, the fourth type is co-linear vector. Co-linear vector. See, you all are acquainted co-linear, co-linear vector. You have read in the 10th class, 11th class co-linear points. But here it will be little different. In co-linear points, the 3 points which are in a 3 or more than 3 points which are in a straight line. But in co-linear vectors, 2 or more vectors are said to be co-linear if they are parallel to the same line. Like one line is there, yes, and there is one vector AB. Now this vector is parallel to this vector. Say this vector is PQ. There is a line here PQ and this vector is parallel to this vector. There is another vector which is CD coming from this side. Now you see, this is smaller and this is little bigger. Now all these 3 are co-linear vector because they are parallel to the same line. I can draw one line here. Now all these 3 vectors are parallel. Their directions can be different, their magnitude can be different, but they will be parallel to a particular line. Means all these 3 vectors are parallel to a particular line, then they are known as co-linear vector. Please don't get confused here. Co-linear का मतलब points में क्या होता है? All are in one straight line. But here the concept is that they are parallel. They are parallel. They are parallel to the same line, irrespective of their magnitude as well as their direction. You see, the magnitude of this one is less in comparison to this. The direction of, say I am taking this one, suppose this is in this direction and this vector is going in, means they are in the opposite direction. Still they are collinear vectors. In collinear vectors, they are parallel. Their direction can be same, their direction can be different. Their magnitude can be same, their magnitude can be different. So this term is very, very important, that is collinear vector. The last is, the next type of, I must say, is the fifth one, equal vector. Equal vector. See, two vectors are said to be equal if their direction is same and their magnitude is also same. Suppose this is the vector AB and this is the vector CD. Then vector AB and vector CD are equal if their direction is the same, means they are parallel, yes, or they are, means we can say they are collinear, as well as the magnitude is equal. Their magnitude is the same. Then we say that these two vectors are equal vectors. They are collinear behind and their directions are also same and their magnitudes are also same. The best example for collinear vector is if I draw a square and then this vector and this vector. These two vectors are collinear vector. These two vectors are collinear vector as well as they are equal also. But if one vector is in this direction and the other vector is in this direction, then they are collinear but they are not equal. In equal vector, their direction must be same and their magnitude must be equal. And the last part is negative of a vector. Negative of a vector. Now what is the meaning of negative of a vector? If AB is a vector, then this A is initial point and B is final point, then the negative of this one will be BA vector, where the direction will change. So here I told you already in the beginning that if AB is a vector, then it is equal to minus BA. Then they are equal. So what is the negative of AB? It is BA. What is the negative of BA? It is AB. So in this way we can say that we can find the negative of a vector, and in negative of a vector the important part is that in this case their magnitude will be same. Then only we say that they are negative of each other. Thank you.